Hello, Steve from GuitarNiche here. So, it happens. I had a instrument go out, and then I got a call that it had shifted, which is absolutely fine, absolutely normal. It happens. Here in Canada, we are in a transitional period right now, early spring, so humidity is creeping in, and furnaces are starting to die down, and it's just a busy time of year, and instruments are kind of going like this, right? So in terms of being able to serve the customer properly, I need to follow up with making sure that the instrument is in good, because when it left it was fine. It comes back a couple days later, and what had happened is the neck had straightened out quite a bit, and I did leave it for a few days to make sure it was fine. But stuff happens, like this is the nature of instruments. They tend to be alive. Okay, so how are we going to address it? Well, I'm going to readjust the truss rod and let it sit overnight, and then I'll readjust the saddles. Now I had the player, the owner I should say, sit down and play it. As soon as I saw what he was doing, he's a punk rock guy, right? I was going, oh, okay, that doesn't help. So we got to do what we got to do. But having a nice straight neck was not helping his cause, let's say. So the neck is over straight, and I have to introduce a little bit of, a little more relief, let's say. This particular instrument, I think this is Mexican? Yeah, Mexican. So this is a no it's not. It is a 3/16 drive, I believe. So it's more imperial than anything. And I'm going to, first, I've already assessed it, so there we go. Just backed it off, brought it back, just not quite as far, okay? So now I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, let's go au naturel. And now I'm going to, pardon me, I'll assess how straight or not straight the neck is, and it is pretty good. So right now there's a good amount of air in it, but I want to help this thing along, and you're going to hate me because it's brutal. So one way to do this is I got the instrument between my knees, and I'm going to literally force that neck back and forth. What I'm trying to do is to get that truss rod to get rid of any pent-up energy, you might say. Because sometimes, if you ever notice, if you've done this for a while, you might notice once in a while you go to adjust a truss rod and you hear a crack, literally, like something letting go in the neck. That is kinetic energy. Kinetic? I'm not sure. But it's bound up energy that just lets go because it's been sitting in one spot for too long. I call it hot spots. Now, to back it up, another method I like to use, and this is where it gets a little funky, a little clunky. Normally I would stand up and do this, but now this shock does not harm the instrument because I got a buffer. It's not going to fracture anything. It's not going to break anything. But what that does is it's a shock treatment for the guitar or the bass in this instrument. What that does again is it just takes everything inside the architecture, inside the pressure, the truss rod, and everything like that, and it just redistributes everything. Kind of just, if it's like this, then it goes. Ah, nice. Okay, so we're looking good. The only thing I can do at this point is let it sit for a day, overnight, let's say, and see how it reacts. Okay. Anyway, that is instrument shock treatment 101. Hope you enjoyed that. My name is Steve. As always, thanks a bunch. As always, again, play loud, have fun, have a great day, like and subscribe, read, the resources below. There's some good free stuff down there. There's a ton of free stuff down there. Have a great day. See ya.